Hey guys, welcome back to, let me start that over. Hey guys, and I need a haircut, wow. Hey guys, so sorry for all the delays on the video this week. I've been on vacation and then I recently moved into a new house and I have yet to set up my room. So I thought that today would be a great time to talk about why I started this channel and really talk about how to get into PvP for beginners. Oh, and when I was on vacation, I thought it'd be really cool if I got some footage and made an intro as if it was like a trainer tips kind of video. So, check it out. Alright guys, got my room set up, went out and did Suicune Day, got my shiny, and now let's talk some PvP. So I don't do a lot of raiding, but I will go out every once in a while when there's an event, or I'll go out during a community day, and oftentimes I talk to people and I'll say, hey, do you ever do battles? Do you ever do player versus player, trainer battles? A lot of times they say no, and I ask them why not, and the biggest thing I hear is, I don't know what's good. If you want to know what kind of Pokemon that you should be bringing into battles, this is a great place to be. You can always check on YouTube. There are plenty of channels, not to say you can't stay here, but there are plenty of channels that will give you the meta rundown of what Pokemon everyone else is using in which tournaments. Yes, there are some Pokemon that are just not good for PvP, and others that are very good for PvP. But that doesn't mean you can't play more or less whatever you want. If you're trying to play competitively, yeah, you're going to want to run more of a meta lineup. And in that case, YouTube is a great resource. You can come on here, you can watch me, any other YouTuber that does Pokemon Go PvP, and they will be covering these metas, these tournaments, and they will let you know what's good and what's not. However, I might be the only person telling you to bring something like a Giraffe Rig or a Gardevoir with Confusion into a tournament. So PvP has been going on for a while now, and it can be kind of hard to jump in right now because a lot of people and a lot of the YouTubers are making content aimed at higher level play. So that can make it kind of hard to understand what they're saying as a beginning player. But there are plenty of other resources that you can use to see for yourself ways that you can improve your play. One thing you can do is just check the tournament web pages. Looking at their trainer cards, you can see what those guys are using in each of their tournaments as well. Most of them are public access, but not always. But whatever. PvPoke is another great resource. You can run any Pokemon through there, and it will tell you what moves it has, what moves it can have, what's legacy, what's not legacy, and then you can run a simulation battle with it against anything else you want. As a beginner PvP player, all you gotta do is go to the PvPoke website, put in what Pokemon you want to run in the simulation, and just hit battle against Great League, and it'll tell you. Another great thing to do is just go to the tournament. Just find your local tournament, find out when it is, just go. You don't necessarily have to play. Go and check it out, meet the people, meet the community. They will help you. If you just say, hey, I'm interested in PvP, how do I get started? I'm sure that there will be plenty of people ready to help take you under their wing, and then sooner than later, you'll be beating them too. 95% of the time, the Pokemon Go community is going to embrace any newcomers at any point in time. Even this far into PvP, we are always welcome to bring in new players. So by going to a tournament, you're expressing interest, and people love that. That is what we love to see, is new players and new interest. And we were there to help you out. So go to your local tournament, and I promise, they're going to help you out. BRB, the Worlds Tournament is on right now. And lo and behold, there is a Ludicolo at Worlds. Let's go. I told y'all. All in all, the best thing to do is just play PvP with some friends. Just go into a battle, take whatever Pokemon you want, and just do it. Just playing PvP with friends is a great way to actually test out what Pokemon you like. You can see which ones obviously work, which ones don't, and which ones maybe you see potential in and you want to just kind of get better at using them. Just playing PvP games with friends is probably the best way, hands down, to get into how the game works and how to play. To get started in PvP, all you really got to do is try it out. If you want to know what kind of Pokemon to use, come check out YouTube. Watch what other people are playing. Plenty of YouTubers who do meta rundowns of each tournament as they come up every month and do multiple practice battle videos with lots of players so that you can see the widespread of every Pokemon viable for each tournament every month. There's a lot of other resources out there too, like PvPoke, which I'll put a link to in the description so you guys can check it out and run some of your favorite Pokemon through there to see what they do well against and what you maybe shouldn't play them into. Go to a tournament. Find a local tournament, go check it out. There will be lots of different ranks and lots of different levels of play there, and I'm sure, without a doubt, that everyone there would love to have you join the scene and start playing with them, and they will all help you getting started. And lastly, if you really don't want to get started in the tournament scene right away, which is fine, go play with a friend. If you're curious about how the game might work, find a friend, say, hey, let's try this out. Just play some battles. Play what Pokemon you want. Don't worry about what's good or not. Just try it out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that in some way this helped you guys get started in your PvP community. Let me know down in the comments which Pokemon you want to run in PvP. Try throwing them through the simulator on PvPoke, see what they do, and maybe I'll try them out in a tournament. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more beginner guides, and of course, always the off-meta team analysis that I will be playing in tournaments all the time. Thanks for watching. Oh, wait, and for you more competitive people, I did recently hit Challenger, running a more off-meta team like I normally do, and I will be doing a video on that coming up next, so I might be able to get a few more videos out this week than normal to try and catch up with all the Mirror Cups I'll be doing this month with all the different styles. We're going to try and get to another Twilight, a Boulder, maybe another Boulder, and then a Rainbow. So 3 more. Stay tuned.